7 killer strategies to make sure your emails reaches the inbox and not the spam or the promotions tab. Now, I've had questions over and over again of people complaining, and I had this problem once where my emails always going to the spam or the promotions tab and not the primary email. Now, as a marketer, as an entrepreneur, as an online business owner, our main intention is to make sure that all the emails go to the primary tab. Let's face it, who looks at the spam or the promotions tab? People don't have that time. So in this video, if you're in that situation, if you're looking to make sure that you avoid the spam or the promotions tab and your emails get to the primary email addresses of your recipients, then I'm going to show you exactly some of the easy, timely, and effortless ways to make sure that your emails always reaches the primary folder or the primary tab of your recipients. Now stick to me to the end, because at the end I'm going to show you how, just in case you can't evade the promotions tab, I'm going to show you how you can still make sure that your recipients reads your emails even if you don't get your emails to the primary folder, because sometimes you don't just get there. All right, so quickly, just a little in-house. If you want to learn more about this, I've linked in the description below my free easy income lifestyle book that you can go and download and read and get some of these tips and tricks on how to do your online business. All right, so very fast, how to permanently evade the spam or the promotions tab. We want our emails to go to the primary tab. Point number 1 is draft an email that does not look like spam to the internet service provider, especially on the headlines. So what do I mean here? Now, there are these emails that sales and marketers keep sending that have some terminologies that sound deceptive, salesy, and misleading. Now, you want to avoid using these terms. So what are some of these terms or phrases that are going to take your emails direct to spam or promotions? These are the examples. Avoid using these words: free, coupon, discount, buy now, purchase, offer, customer. Now, according to the ISP, these words symbolizes or shows the ISP that you're selling something. And where does emails that sell something go to? You guessed it, the promotions tab, or rather the spam folder. Avoid using this word as much as you can and try to use words that people can relate with, that people don't feel like they're being sold for something. I hope you got that point. It's very, very important. So point number 2 on how to avoid the spam or the promotions tab is to include your contact information in the body of your email. Now, for those using GetResponse, good news. For those who are using other autoresponders like Aweber in a business, good news, because some of these autoresponders already have your name and contact addresses and website attached to the email you'll be sending to your recipient, so you don't have to include this. Now, it is upon you to make sure that these details are sent to your recipient. It is part of the ethical way of doing business in email marketing industry or niche. Okay, next, moving along, point number 3 is to regularly clean your list. If you're using GetResponse, I have a video on how you can clean your list. Now, what is the importance of regularly cleaning your list? Here, by list here I mean the email list or email subscribers. This helps to avoid what we call email bounce back, and hence increases your email reputation. Remember, there are people who are going to spam you. There are people who are going to block your emails from reaching their primary tab. Now, if they do that, if a recipient blocks your email, the information that is sent to the ISP is that you are not a reputable email address sender, and therefore the ISP is going to penalize you for that. So what you want to do is clean your list. For those who are not opening your emails, for those who are not responding or taking an action on your emails, you want to remove them and put them in a different container folder, and then you can contact them later. All right, I hope you're getting value. Point number 4 is ask your recipients to add you to their contacts. Now, this is also important so that now the ISP knows that you are chatting or you're in contact with your email subscribers. When they add you to their contact, when they add you to their contact, it's a guarantee that all your emails will go direct to the primary tab. Point number 5 on how to permanently evade the spam and the promotions folder is give your recipients an easy option to opt out of your list. That is, have an unsubscribe button in all the emails you send. Now, this may sound counterproductive or counterintuitive, but trust me, it is a good work ethic as far as sending emails is concerned. You must give recipients of your emails an opportunity to opt out. Without this, you're going to set a bad rapport with the ISP, and your emails can be tagged or spammed or blocked from reaching your recipients. Good news for those using GetResponse, already this tab is already found on all GetResponse emails. Alright, so moving quite along, we're doing so well, and if you're getting value out of this, can remember to hit the subscribe button below, and you can hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of any of our future awesome videos. Tutorial. Point number 6 is test your emails before you send them. Now we have Gmails, we have some of these links that you're seeing on the video. These links or Gmails can help you test your emails. They'll tell you in advance whether your emails will go to spam, promotions, or the primary tab before you send, so that you can take action and correct the ones that go to spam or promotions before you send. And finally, point number 7 is, in any case you've done all this and still your emails are going to spam or promotions, consider upgrading your email service provider. If you're using GetResponse, maybe it's not working for you, try another one. If you're using Aweber, try another one. Just try either. If something is not working, just try another one. Bonus. If you're me till now, I have a bonus for you. Let's say, for example, you have done all that you can, but still your emails are not going to the primary tab. Now get this, it's so easy to avoid the spam folder. It's quite easy to avoid the spam folder in GetResponse, specifically because I use GetResponse. So it's so easy to avoid the spam folder. Now sometimes it's difficult to avoid the promotions tab. So let's say you avoided the spam folder successfully. How do you make sure that as much as your emails go to the promotions tab, the ones you can't help completely, still your recipients are able to see them? Now this is what you do. Now again, let me just repeat that point. It's easy to avoid the spam folder, but it's sometimes difficult to completely evade the promotions tab. So let's assume you've done everything possible you can on your hands or on your side, but still your emails are going to the promotions tab. So what do you do? Now this is what I do. At the end of your sales funnel or on your thank you page, wherever your recipients or your prospects are entering their emails, once they click get email or next or whatever, when they go to the thank you page, kindly tell them to check their promotions tab, just in case they don't find those emails on their primary folder. Again, on the thank you page or on the bridge page, remind your recipients that they can always check the promotions tab or the spam folder if they don't get those emails on their primary folder. I hope that is clear. Alright, so I hope you've learned those tips on how to avoid or evade the spam or the promotions tab once and for all. And if you love them, please again subscribe. And I've also linked for you my 3-page PDFs below that will help you to implement some of these and get the ideas on how to do emails so that you can avoid the spam or the promotions folder. Now in that free PDF, I'm going to show you much more on how you can be a super email marketer, and this is some of the things you're going to cover. Now here's a free PDF I'm going to give you. Now in this free PDF, very fast, this is what I'm going to show you. We are going to give you the best ways to get email subscriber fast in under 3 months. So 9 tips there. I'm going to give you 15 tips, killer tips, strategies on how to make sure your emails reaches the inbox and not the spam folder. So I'm going to give you 15 here. Then top 10 master strategies to make sure your emails are more personal, to increase open rate and click-through rate. Very important. And then killer example subject lines. Key. This is key. Subject lines are everything. If your emails get the primary folder or tab and people are not opening, it's because of your subjects. I'm giving you my 22 killer example subject lines that you can copy and paste and use right now to get those click-through rates and open rates. And finally, of course, I'm going to give you some of the best times to send your emails. Yes, and sites to check for email deliverability. Sorry for that. All right, so if you got some value from this video, thank you, and let's leave it at that and see you in the next video.